Hi team, my name is Brent and I'm from Market Samurai, and the 30-day challenge team has asked me to prepare this video for you to show you this really cool tool that I use every day, and that tool is Google Alerts. And the reason Google Alerts is so cool is because instead of spending time every day sifting through the web looking for the latest information on whatever topic that I'm interested in, I can tell Google Alerts, find me the information on, say, trout fishing, and every day I can receive an email that gives me the latest blog posts, the latest videos, the latest discussions on the web that are happening around trout fishing. So instead of searching for the information comes to me without having to lift a finger. So what I'm going to show you today is I'm going to show you how to set up Google Alerts so that the things that you're interested in come to your inbox immediately. And I'm also going to give you a few tips on how to get the best results out of Google Alerts. So let's get into it. The first thing that you'll need to know about Google Alerts is where to find it. And it can be found at google.com/alerts. Now, once you hit this page, you'll want to log in, sign into your Google account. And the reason you want to sign in is because it gives you a little bit of extra flexibility in what you can do inside Google Alerts. Otherwise, you can only just, arrange a Google Alert to be sent to you via email. If you're signed into your Google account, you can actually have your Google Alerts appear in your Google Reader account. So to log in, you would just click on the sign in button that would normally appear here in the right hand corner, and log in using your Google account information. Now, once you've logged in, you'll see a page that looks a lot like this. Now, if you don't see this page, you can just click on the click here to manage your alerts link down here. Let's say that I was interested in vintage electric guitars. The way to set up a Google alert for vintage electric guitars so that I find out the latest information about vintage electric guitars is to click this new alert button. Once I've done that, a little box pops up and I can type in vintage electric guitars. And as a result, Google Alerts will keep an eye on the words vintage electric guitars, and every time a website mentions vintage electric guitars, I can receive an email or a note in my Google Reader feed. I choose the email option here. I can also choose how often I want to receive those alerts, so I can have it as it happens, once a day or once a week. And I like receiving them once a day, so I click the once a day option here. Now, what type of information do I want to receive from Google Alerts? Well, I can receive news, which is essentially news articles like you would receive on, or like you would read on, say, a typical news site. Blogs, which are information sites that people put up. If someone posts something to an information site that they put up a blog, then you can receive a Google Alert there. The web, if someone publishes a traditional web page, you can receive a Google Alert if it's about the topic that you're interested in. Video, obviously video, and groups, which are discussions that happen on Google Groups. It's a discussion site on Google. The one that I choose though is comprehensive, which is all of the above. So I choose that, and then I hit create alert, and then that creates the Google Alert for me here. So what do these Google Alert emails look like when they come in? Let me show you one that I received today. This Google Alerts email is for trout fishing tips, one of the words, or one of the phrases that I use Google Alerts to monitor. So here we see the first one is fly fishing. It's fly fishing tips, and you can see here that inside that page they have some rainbow trout fishing tips. That's fantastically relevant. Here we've got trout fishing tips, and here we've got 101 trout fishing tips ebook. These are all pages that came up on the web in the last 24 hours, and these 3 pages appear in a single email in my inbox, and I can just check them out, stay on top of my markets and so forth, and find out what the latest news and information is around the topics that I'm interested in. So I just receive these little emails, give the links a click, get to learn what's happening in these markets that I'm interested in. So this is what the emails look like, and if you have a look down the bottom, there's a remove this alert button, a create another alert, and a manage your alerts button. And the remove this alert button, obviously you'll remove this alert so that you won't receive any more emails about that topic. Create another alert, you can create another alert, you can monitor another topic, and manage alerts, say if you wanted to edit your alerts so that instead of receiving emails every day, you can receive the feed, a feed of these results inside your Google Reader account. So this is essentially how to use Google Alerts. But I want to share with you 2 tips on how to get the best results out of Google Alerts. And the first tip is be specific. Now, let's say that you were interested in cupcake recipes. There would be no point going for typing in the word here. Well, let's create a new alert. Typing in the word cupcakes, for example, if you are only interested in cupcake recipes. You would be better off typing in the words cupcake recipes. And as a result, you'll only get information about cupcake recipes. Because the key here isn't to get as much information as possible about Google Alerts. From Google Alerts. It's to get only the relevant information, only the things that we're actually interested in. There's one more tip, though, that I want to leave you with, and that is about putting quotes around your words, like I've done here on the left-hand side. Let me show you why it's so important. One of the words that I monitor, one of the phrases that I monitor is Market Samurai. And the reason I monitor Market Samurai is because it's a product that, I produce, and I want to find out everything that people are saying about it. If someone writes a review about Market Samurai, I want to find out if it's a good review or a bad review, and if there's an area that we can improve in. Or if someone puts up a video about Market Samurai, I want to see that video. Or if someone puts up a blog post, or if there's a news article about Market Samurai, then I want to be able to see those things so that I can know what people are saying about my product. So I monitor the words Market Samurai. And the reason I put it in quotes is this. Let me do a new search for Market Samurai, and as you can see here, most of the results here don't relate to my product. In fact, most of the results here are about people that are, they're news articles about the samurai bonds market. It's about samurai finance, Japanese financial bonds, and that's nothing that I want to find out about. I want to find out about what people are saying about my product. So if I put quotes around that, it tells Google to only show me those words together. And as a result, I get only results that mention the words Market Samurai together. Market Samurai together. That's why we put the quotes around it. And as you can see, here's an article, a news article which someone has put up recently, just 14 hours ago, that mentions Market Samurai. And as a result, I would be able to find this rather than having to sift through a whole bunch of irrelevant stuff. So the 2 tips here are be specific and put little quotation marks around your searches. So this is how to use Google Alerts, and this is how I get some really cool research coming to me in my inbox every day without actually having to lift a finger.